Since the year began, attendance has been a big issue at Northtown, and NTV has decided to look further on the issue and its consequences. Recently, staff held class meetings to talk about the issue with the seniors having an attendance below 70%. Mr. Ryerson, an assistant principal, believed the most convenient way to fix the attendance would be to remove open lunch. We interviewed Mr. Ryerson for more information on the issue.
So can you give us an update on what the attendance is right now?
Right now, actually, I just pulled it up. Attendance is about up another 1/10%, so that's good. That means that students are still coming, still doing what they're supposed to be doing. Actually, we've made a really good increase since we had class meetings, so I've been real pleased with that. Tardy's down dramatically. Students are doing a much better job on that one. I think since I threw out that 13,000 number that students are taking a little bit more seriously, we've actually cut that almost in half completely, so that was pretty good as well. Attendance will kind of run in a straight line, and then it starts to slowly dip, and when we get to November, it's a dramatic drop. What we're seeing now is that not only are we not dropping, we've leveled off and we're starting to come back up, but we haven't had. So, yeah, I think in 3 weeks there's still time for kids to keep doing what we're doing, absolutely.
Do you know what the punishment will be for those caught leaving campus?
We haven't really gotten into that yet. So I'm an optimist by nature. I like to hope that, like I said in class meetings, we can talk, get through this, get it turned around, get it what the district wants it to be. I don't know that we have talked about what the punishment is. However, it's not going to be something cheeseball like lunch detention or something like that, since there's not going to be open lunch yet. So we're probably looking at ISS or something like that.
And continuing with the whole worst case scenario,
Sure.
Do you believe that 4 lunch shifts would be enough for the students that
It's not ideal, but it's doable. It's not perfect just because our cafeteria is smaller than everybody else's cafeteria is, but we can make it work.
We then decided to interview Ms. Robinson, part of the security staff at Northtown, to see what she thought about the change.
So do you think Northtown students will benefit in any way from closing open lunch other than the attendance improving?
I do. I think, one, their lunches could be healthier because they're not going out and grabbing a bag of chips. They, also security-wise, they would benefit because then we would have the capability of keeping track of all the students versus them being out in the community and something bad is going on in the community and I can't get everybody back into a safe building. So safety-wise, we would benefit as well.
Do you think closing open lunch is more of a punishment for students skipping or as a way to improve solely the attendance?
I believe it's both. I believe because attendance is so bad, we have to do something to improve it. But yes, as a punishment as well, we have to improve attendance or there's consequences with the school district, so we have to improve that.
Students and faculty alike have been doing their share to keep Northtown traditions alive. With 1 week over and 2 weeks in the future, they've made a lot of progress, but they're not done yet. It's been Bryce Johnsen reporting for NTV News.